Barbecue chips.
Oh, no.
Sam boy, the flavour really hits you. G'day. You know, country people certainly can teach us a lot about natural food. Oh, not like that pretend cow which makes pretend butter out of processed oil, artificial colouring, artificial flavouring, preservatives, stabilisers. But real butter is simply pure dairy cream, so it's better. Okay, the country really does teach us a lot about nature. Think about what you're eating. You'll come back to butter. It's only natural.
Boss,
Now,
at the West, they kidnapped Saul.
okay, Mesmo, do your stuff.
I,
Do your stuff.
the great Mesmo, shall now make this bimbo forget all about GTX and use your oils. Sol, you are in a deep trance. Now repeat after me. Oils is oils.
No. Oils ain't oils.
You can't resist, Sol. You will use this cheap multigrade instead of GTX.
But GTX protects engines, reduces friction, worth a few extra cents. The boss says so.
Glad to hear you say that, Saul.
Boss, am I glad to see you? This creep was trying to pasteurize me.
You mean hypnotize?
Yeah, that too.
The game's up, Great Mesmo. Saul don't use nothing except GTX.
That's showbiz.
And now, we're gonna watch you put yourself into a deep trench.
You mean a deep trance?
I know what I mean. And remember, soils ain't soils.
At North America's oldest registered distillery, Jack Daniel's in Tennessee, things haven't changed much since 1866. They still make whiskey patiently and slowly, like they made it back in old Jack's day. Using pure spring water from this limestone cave, filtering every drop of whiskey through huge mellowing vats for added smoothness, and watching carefully as it ages for years in barrels like these. Nobody else takes time to make their whiskey this way, but after your first sip, you'll be glad Jack Daniel's still does and always will. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey.
Like to be kept waiting. Shift it!
These lovely ladies have equally lovely...
And paradise is to the man. It was strange the way it happened.
These lovely ladies have equally lovely names. Pilot communities, or a common pair. But they're anything but common. See this? No, she hadn't hurt herself. It's a glass. It'll ensure her fruit for Goulburn Valley is sweeter and juicier than your common pear. Absolutely beautiful. Natural fruit in natural fruit juice. No added sugar. You see, the only thing that goes into Goulburn Valley grows on trees.
No one knows what the world will look like in 1995, but you know your home will look great because back in 1985, you used a new paint called Decade. For 10 years, Decade will protect against sun, rain, and just about anything Mother Nature can conjure up. Decade, the only paint that's guaranteed in writing to last 10 years. Decade, not just an ordinary paint. Available in white and 60 colours. Only at your nearest Bristol store.
She walk on by, all golden brown. She's got a taste for the gold and brown. It's the best drink she's found. Tia Maria, gold and brown. Drink it when the sun goes down. Tia Maria, gold and brown. Drink it when the sun goes down. Tia Maria.
This goes with these. This goes with that.
Summer's gone. Winter's coming on strong. And everything you need is in Suzanne's free winter book.
This goes.
Walk into Suzanne and pick up your own free copy now.
This goes with this, and this goes, that goes, this goes.
Suzanne's new winter book. just in time.
There are those who say that life is an illusion and that reality is simply a figment of the imagination. If this is so, then Brad and Janet are quite safe. However, the sudden departure of their host and his creation into the seclusion of his somber bridal suite had left them feeling creation into the seclusion of his somber bridal suite had left them feeling both apprehensive.
Hello again, Laurie Wilson in the 7 Newsroom. Among the main stories tonight... Hello again, Laurie Wilson in the 7 Newsroom. Among the main stories tonight on News World, the ALP Federal Executive has voted for the re-affiliation of the right-wing Federated Clerks Union and confirmed the affiliation of 3 other right-wing unions. Party National Secretary Bob McMullen says all 4 unions will now be entitled to vote at the party's next Victorian State Conference in a fortnight's time. Also tonight, controversy over the right to life of premature babies, and from overseas a satellite report on the latest fighting in the Gulf War, with Iran now claiming it's bombed the Iraqi capital Baghdad. Tomorrow's weather fine but cloudy with a top of 23 degrees. I'll be back with all the details at around 10:20.
Could I have a packet of Samboy salt and vinegar chips, please?
How about a packet of Samboy barbecue chips?
Oh, no, okay.
Samboy, the flavour really hits you.
What's the world's coolest sunglasses?
Ray-Bans.
The world's coolest magazine? The world's coolest car?
My car.
So, what's the world's coolest drink?
Island Cooler.
Why?
It's made of white wine and natural citrus juices.
Right. Island Cooler. The world's coolest drink.
Oh.
That's cool.
Cosmo girls tell you how to make the most of your money. He's the boss. He's the future of rock and roll. He's Bruce Springsteen and he's in Cosmo. Give your confidence a boost. Cosmo shows you how. Is your bed a battlefield? Cosmo tells you how to call a truce and make love, not war. April Cosmo, out now.
When it comes to your insurance, there's a name you need to know. They're safe and sure and they care for you more than the SIO.
I've been insured with SIO for years. Not long ago I had an accident, a bad one. The car was a write. Boy, was I glad I had an SIO agreed value policy. Instead of just getting market value, which could have been a much lower figure, I got back the full sum insured from SIO with no hassles. So if you have an accident, big or small, it's great to know with SIO, you'll be well looked after. They're okay.
We've seen a whole lot of champions in Australia on NEC, Australia's champion colour TV. Seen them run, swim and fall, seen them hit and do it all. NEC, our champion colour TV.
NEC have always been champs in picture quality. Now, have a look at these great new stereo models. Or better still, have a listen to the NEC difference at your NEC retailer.
See them try, see them fall, see it best of all. NEC, our champion colour TV.
Captain Snooze presents the second world premiere of the Delta Queen-Size Soft-Sided Waterbed. It's the Queen Mary of waterbeds and available now at this amazing price. And that includes a waveless mattress, a mattress protector, a sheet, 2 pillows, 2 pillowcases, a continental quilt, and a continental quilt cover. Plus no repayments until June to approved customers through HFC Finance.
I love my gear, there's no when I'm driving. I've gotta be alright. Don't think twice.
5 glasses of Swan Special Light Lager have less alcohol than 1 glass of regular beer. So when you've had a few...
Don't think twice, it's alright.
Hello?
Hi, Dad, it's me.
Can you please pick us up, man? Can we give Sally a lift home?
Sure I can, sweetheart. I'll be there shortly.
Don't think twice, it's all right. With Swan Special Rights.
In Australia and over 155 countries around the world, it's proof of your good name.
Taking it all in, taking the plunge, taking it easy.
Take your good name with you. Diners Club International.
Whatever happened to Fairy?
Dr. Scott.
No one knows what the world will look like in 1990. Just an ordinary paint. Available in white and 60 colours. Only at your nearest Bristol store.
Wow, what a great place to save! Make the switch to SSW.
This week at SSW, you'll go for glow at just 19 cents each.
And 50s eggs are terrific value, only $1.39 a dozen.
Speaking of value, big soft drinks are only 49 cents.
And tender rump steak, a real bargain at $4.99 a kilo.
Come into SSW.
Westco Jeans and FBI stores have the latest Easy Fit men's cords for only $24.99. And where can you get the latest FBI Easy Fits for guys and girls at only $24.99? Only at Westco Jeans and FBI stores. That's Easy Fits for only $24.99. And these Easy Fits only $24.99. Also FBI Easy Fits for kids at Westco Jeans and FBI stores, $24.99. So grab your amazing $24.99 Easy Fits for guys and gals now while stocks last. From all Westco Jeans and FBI stores, there's one near you.
Our mission is almost completed, my miss. And soon we shall return to the moon-drenched shores of our...
The man, who's believed to be an escaped murderer, has shown no signs of giving up. More news in 1 hour.
I'll be watching every move you make, and when you slip up, which you will do eventually, I'll be right there.
I really like you, and I wish we could get to be friends.
It's jealousy. Mr. Shakespeare wrote a play about it.
Does that have a happy ending?
No.
You're hearing what you want to hear. Hurst is their man, and tomorrow he'll be elected into Parliament.
Do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, according to the law. So help me God.